And welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. We're talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from WinningSportsAdvice.com. It's Wednesday afternoon. We're going to take a look at the KC and Minnesota game that goes tomorrow on Thursday. Jason Hammel and Kyle Gibson. A very, very early opening line I'm seeing is about -105 on both sides, and a total 8.5. In general, as you know, Mike Brenner, I'm vaguely thinking that KC might be a little bit undervalued this year. I might be wrong. They look like they're losing.
Well, they're losing 3-1 in the seventh,
exactly.
But no, I'm just kidding. Anything can happen.
Right, anything can happen. And Minnesota, again, a team with obviously everyone knows that they're going to be a bad team this year, but they do have some young players, and they could be scary. So they're winning today. We'll see what Joe Gavazzi has to say. I have no opinion on this one as of right now. Mike,
I really don't either. And you got a pitcher that's changed locations. He might have some difficulty fitting into a new team, Jason Hammel. I look at it this way, Pete. The Twins, even though they're expected to be bad, sometimes that's when teams like that are under the radar. And like you said, young players that want to make a name for themselves and want to get, that opportunity, to make the big leagues. So I think the Twins quietly might be a ticket casher. And I'm under the impression Kansas City, the age is catching up to them. And I think they're going to have some pitching issues in the starting rotation. All
right, Joe Gavazzi, WinningSportsAdvice.com. Tell us what you think about this game on Thursday.
Mike Brennan, you are 100% right about this game, and for some of the reasons you stated. But we can take a more in-depth look at this game if you'll just go to my website, Joe Gavazzi Sports, and read the article that I've crafted early this year on OPS numbers. OPS numbers among the 20 years that we've had metrics in Major League Baseball. My opinion is the OPS numbers are the most predictive of any number out there. For those of you unfamiliar with that, this is the combination of on-base percentage and slugging percentage. And that can work for either a starter, the bullpen, or a team in general. Here we're going to look at a team in general. We're going to look at two teams, the Kansas City Royals and Minnesota Twins. Twins, of course, were last in the major leagues last year in wins at 59 wins, 9 fewer than the Tampa Bay Bucks, and clearly the worst team in baseball. But they had a top 50% batting, and although they were last in pitching, it still averaged out to the 22nd best OPS in baseball, far better than their 30th finish. This is a sure indicator that they will improve this year. We are reinforced in that statement by considering that the line maker believes they're going to win 15 more games, 74, than they did last year. Already that is coming to fruition this year as they won 7-1 against the Royals the opening night, and as you pointed out, are leading in Game 2. Kansas City, meanwhile, in my opinion, on a downtick. After 2 years in which they appeared in the World Series, well, this team is struggling now that the bullpen has disintegrated. Their two best relievers are gone, and the batting finished number 23 in OPS. Very tough to have an IOPS with the small ball and no pitching to back it up. I think we have two teams headed opposite directions here. I jumped on Minnesota early this year, and I'm going to keep riding them here, at least in the third game of this series. I like Minnesota in a pick'em situation based on my OPS numbers.
Wow, very, very nice analysis by Joe Gavazzi. I think I might have to review my revise my assessment.
Yeah, makes me feel good
KC
too,
and
because
Minnesota.
we're on the same page with that.
Right.
I like that. Thank you, Joe, for
very
that one.
nice. Joe Gavazzi leaning on Minnesota tomorrow. Joe Gavazzi, this is what you do at WinningSportsAdvice.com. Give a plug for your website.
We are talking about Joe Gavazzi Sports now, and the place to go is to see those articles. Get the full article on OPS and learn a lot about who will underachieve and overachieve this year at JoeGavazziSports.com.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Cash ad ticket.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.